Pix 11 is your local election headquarters. A Queens council member is in hot water this morning for questioning the citizenship of mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani.
And Republican Vicky Palladino is calling for the deportation of Mamdani just as the candidates get set to debate tonight. Pix 11's Kirsten Cole joining us live outside his campaign headquarters this morning in Queens with more on this. Kirsten, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you guys. Right, we're going to have the first of two mayoral candidate debates tonight. It's also just a week and a half until we have voters able to go to the polls to cast their ballots. So it's really, not at all surprising in a city like New York that jabs might be thrown, but this one is taking it to a whole new level. Politics taking a pugilistic tone in the city as the first mayoral debate hits tonight, and voters will head to the polls in just a week and a half. Republican City Councilwoman Vicky Palladino, who isn't running for mayor, taking aim at one of the leading candidates who is, calling for Zohran Mamdani to be deported, saying in part, let's just talk about how insane it is to elect someone to any major office who hasn't even been a U.S. citizen for 10 years. That had Mamdani responding to his own post on X. Death threats, Islamophobic bigotry, now a sitting council member calling for my deportation. Enough. Blaming Trump and his followers, saying it's an assault on the values of our city and our Constitution. He followed it with a jab at Democratic frontrunner Andrew Cuomo. Will Cuomo condemn this, or will that upset his MAGA donors? Cuomo, for his part, only issuing a statement to the New York Times in part, saying the Republican answer to everything, including the common cold, is deportation, and it has to stop. All of this happens amidst a high-stakes political backdrop. Palladino is a Republican in a majority Democratic voting city. She said her tweet inspired threats and harassment from Mamdani's, quote, violent supporters, and that she now has police stationed at her home and office for protection. Andrew Cuomo, as former governor, is the candidate with the big name recognition and has a single-digit polling lead over Mamdani, an immigrant who came to the city as a child and has a past and path that mirror many who live here. He responded to Palladino's incendiary post on Tuesday.
Today, an elected official in our city, a city where nearly 40% of its people were born elsewhere, said that I should be deported. I want to make a few things clear. I was born in Uganda. I moved to Morningside Heights at the age of 7. I grew up in this city. This is the same city where I got my citizenship.
So we also have Mayor Adams in the mix. Yesterday at an event, he addressed this. Now, he's running as an independent, so he won't be a part of the debate tonight. But he did say that everybody, not pointing out Palladino in this, needs to tone down their mean spirit and any hateful language. We're live outside of Zohran Mamdani's campaign headquarters in Astoria. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Back to you guys.
Certainly never a dull moment, Kirsten. Thank you. And for the first time ever, Pix 11 is an official partner of the New York City Campaign Finance Board's citywide debates. And this week, the spotlight is on the race for public advocate. It's incumbent Jumaane Williams versus New York State Assemblymember Jennifer Rajkumar.
The two facing off in a debate moderated by Pix 11's Dan Manarino and Henry Rossoff. Catch Race for New York City Public Advocate, the 2025 Democratic primary debate, live from 7 to 8 p.m. tomorrow on Pix 11 and streaming on Pix 11 Plus and Pix11.com.